Coming up on Newsbeat, how smoking marijuana has health risks you might not know about.
And how a Louisiana law has saved 9 infant lives and counting.
Plus, how the rising cost of cigarettes is making some people quit. Newsbeat starts right now.
From the Tiger TV studio in Hodges Hall, you're watching Newsbeat with Olivia Vidal and Stephen Calamusa. Weather with Alexandra Cranford. Sports with Kristen Schutte. And entertainment with Melissa Clark. Newsbeat, Eye on LSU.
Good afternoon and welcome to this Thursday edition of Newsbeat. I'm Stephen Calamusa.
And I'm Olivia Vidal. Thanks for joining us. April Fool's Day won't have smokers laughing this year.
Starting April 1st, smokers will have to cough up an extra 62 cents for each pack of cigarettes they buy. Tiger TV's Liz Shackelford shows us what happens when cigarette dollars go up in smoke.
Starting next month, the price of smoking is going to soar, leaving a bad taste in many tobacco users' mouths.
Okay, that's it. I'm never gonna smoke again. If it was more than $5, I wasn't gonna do it.
Last month, President Obama approved a federal tax increase on tobacco products to fund expansion of the state Children's Health Insurance Program, or S-CHIP. The increase brings Louisiana cigarette taxes up to $1 per pack. Tobacco-Free Living Program Manager Carrie Broussard says more money means less smoking.
Folks have fewer dollars, and so I think certainly more folks will, look at the opportunity to quit. And
anticipating that decrease in revenue from fewer packs sold, tobacco manufacturers and vendors have already raised their prices. In January, cigarette prices averaged $4.35. Today, a pack of Camels runs about $5.50. Prices are expected to hit $8 a pack by next month.
When it goes up to $8 a pack, I mean, that's going to jump it up to $240 a month. That's more than half of what I pay for rent.
Smoking Words founder Dr. Judith Sylvester believes that the tax will go a step beyond just giving kids health insurance.
So it helps stop smoking before it gets really started, before they get addicted to it.
Tobacco-Free Living research indicates that with every 10% rise in cigarette prices, there is a 7% decline in youth initiation.
this federal increase will prevent about 40,500 kids from ever starting to smoke.
With April just around the corner, smokers' options are few. Either stock up, quit, or watch their money go up in smoke.
That's my deadline, is April 1st.
For Tiger TV, I'm Liz Shackelford, Eye on LSU.
The cigarette state tax has not increased since 2002.
While some students choose to smoke cigarettes, some others smoke marijuana. Tiger TV reporter Bo Myers tells us how puffing and passing a joint may be more detrimental to your health than you think.
In the spring of 2008, the National College Healthcare Assessment Survey indicated 1/3 of LSU students have admitted to using marijuana.
If you've seen the 2008 gumbo, that does not come as a surprise because of all the pictures of students smoking at parties and around campus.
Some view it as a serious problem, while students who smoke see it as helpful. We have disguised the voice of this student.
It's relaxing. I was going to get through the day. Like, I have really bad ADD, and it's the one thing that calms me down at night.
While some use cigarettes to relax, others prefer marijuana because they think it is safer. According to the Student Health Center's Wellness Education Coordinator, Kathy Sachuk, there is only one illness directly linked to smoking marijuana.
There is new research and new data that links marijuana use to testicular cancer.
Sachuk also said, over time, smoking marijuana can cause lower serotonin and dopamine levels in the brain, sometimes resulting in depression. For Tiger TV, I'm Bo Myers, Eye on LSU.
There are currently studies being conducted to find out if there is a link between marijuana smokers and Alzheimer's.
The student government campaigning in Free Speech Alley comes to an end next Tuesday, but do you know who's getting your vote? Tiger TV is here to help. This Monday night at 7 p.m., tune into our live student government debate. We've invited all the candidates to answer your questions so that you can make an informed decision. Is there something you want to know from the candidates? Send in your questions to lsutigertv@gmail.com. The election is the day after, which is Tuesday, March 24th.
Since 2004, 17 children have been abandoned in the state of Louisiana. Only 9 of those parents have utilized the Safe Haven law. Tiger TV's Tatum Everett shows us how one law is trying to get that to increase.
The first thought that came through my mind is, how can I get rid of this situation?
LSU senior Rachel Roberts was faced with a decision most women do not have to make until later in life.
I mean, nobody grows up or thinks like, I'm going to be pregnant before I graduate high school.
Since Roberts had ruled out abortion, she said she didn't even know there was anything else she could do besides adoption or keeping the baby.
Even after the child is born, there still is another option. The Safe Haven law designates drop-off sites like this fire station as havens for mothers to give up their child anonymously.
Something Director of Communication for the Department of Social Services Trey Williams wishes would have happened a month ago in Kenner. That's when a mother threw her infant into Lake Pontchartrain to her death. However, just last week, another Louisiana mother took advantage of the Safe Haven law, dropping her child off at a Lake Charles hospital.
Anytime a baby's life is saved is good. And so to come so soon after we start a publicity campaign really shows how important publicity is.
Part of the department's campaign is to promote Safe Haven through new media.
We actually have reached out on Facebook and advertising on Facebook, and also have a group on Facebook where people can go out and join the cause.
Prevent Child Abuse Louisiana Director of Operations Amanda Brunson has also been working hand in hand with social services to get the word out about Safe Haven.
The posters feature very young women, and I think the stereotype out there is that these are typically young women who they've hidden their pregnancy, they're scared, they don't know how to seek help.
Although the awareness did not reach Roberts, she says she couldn't be happier with her decision.
I go to sleep every night knowing that she's happy and that she's loved.
From Baton Rouge, I'm Tatum Everett, Newsbreak.
All 50 states have passed a version of the Safe Haven law.
Still to come on Newsbeat, Alexandra Cranford has your weekend forecast.
And later, we'll tell you how one Louisiana food favorite may have some unlikely health benefits.
But first, how one student gets around on only one wheel. That's next on Newsbeat.